kasama sa bilang. Why is your value only appreciated based on what they know? Katanggap-tanggap ka lamang sa tuwing may silbi ka sa taong nakakaalam. In our immersion in catering to everyone's desire, most forgot the root cause of everyone's acceptance. Sa pagkakaroon ng pagkakataong makaranas ng kaangatan, ay nagbubunga ng mamahaling paniniwala. This conversation also leads to the outcome of the things you have, whether by luck or hard work. You tend to expect others to value them with the same value you give. Ang mga ginagawa mo ay nakatago sa kalaman nila, kaya mukhang madaling humingi pa ng higit mula sa'yo. The selfish nature of everyone comes subtly for the occasions you want to receive the benefits from others' sweat. Maintindihan mo dito na may sitwasyon na ang pinaghirapan mo ay nagagamit para sa ibang pangangailangan ng iba. Describing this is my main goal and not identifying the morality it reflects. It's yours to decide. May kakilala akong kumuha ng financial plan para sa mga magulang niya pagkatapos makakuha ng para sa kanya. He pays this monthly to maximize the potential cash flow he can have. Sa una, ay masaya siya dahil matapos ang pagbibilang, mas okay na kumuha siya kaysa sa hindi. Before the purchase, he has already giving money to help his parents with monthly expenses as he lived with them until now. Paraan na rin niyang makabawi ng kusa na may halong pilit sa kulturang kinagisnan na ano ba ang dapat gawin kapag nakapagtapos ng pag-aaral. The initiative was triggered by his desire to protect his finances because even though the parents didn't start the plan as they were young to be cheaper, he knows that if something happens to them, it can lead to another obligation to give money for it. Kaysa mahirapan pa siya sa hinaharap, tinanggap na niya ang posibleng mangyari at ginawa ang hakbang na makakatulong. His expectations to be appreciated for the value he gets for his purchase, which is 2 times expensive as what he gave them money before in the form of financial help, is nowhere to be seen. Sa halip nito ay inaasahan na mag-aabot pa rin kahit na may malaki na siyang binabayaran para sa kanila. This is coupled with the sudden lifestyle inflation he is experiencing. Lahat ng ginagawa mo sa mundong ito ay mabibigyan ng pagpapahalaga lamang kung nasa kaalaman ng iba. The moment it reaches their understanding, the best they can give you is sympathy for whatever effort they think is worth acknowledging. Ang tagumpay na natatanggap ay limitado sa kakayahang maipagdiwang ng panglabas. Your chosen race starts and continues to form as long as you want it to stay in the field of perception. Hindi mo masisisi ang bawat isa. Gawa na may kanya-kanya rin tayong mga buhay na binabantayan para magpatuloy sa mundo na to. The scope of the actions you can take to push the details to their head is also bounded by the resources you have. Isasabay na rin ang pagsasala mo ng hakbang, ang kaisipan na kung kailangan ba talagang maging basihan sila sa halaga ng mga gagawin mo. Now, you are in a situation of desiring the validation from external factors for most of your work. Makakuha ng kabaliktaran nito ay pagpapalala sa kalagayan na pwede mo na kunin sa umpisa. Having the option now that is quite tempting to follow, where you produce less than before, as appreciation from others can be eliminated from the picture. Hindi lang ikaw ang apektado dahil may kakayahan na rin silang tulakin ka para maglabas ng mas marami dahil mukhang kaunti na ang nabibigay mo. Outcome, you're giving double the amount as payment while they see only a single result from the real efforts you put in. Hawig na rin sa mga madalas na pangyayari kung saan hindi na talaga napapansin ang tagumpay mo dahil wala naman silang pagkakataong makapansin. The situation creates a double-edged sword that both are destructive for you in the long run. Ang sagot na mabibigay nila sa pag-aakala mong alam nila ay, di ko alam. What you feel from it will not give them a vision of what you've done to cater to your current state. Ang malala pa nito ay kung akala mo na wala naman talagang nangyayaring ganito dahil para sa'yo, nakikita nila ang binigay mong gawa. The argument is on the table about my attitude of being too thrifty because I calculate the actual amount. Pagiging makasarili ng bawat isa ay nagbibigay ng pagkakataong maisip na kaya mo naman, kaya wala problema hanggang sa sila na ang makaranas. To push on the end, one can play your emotion by triggering a popular belief that as long as you're happy, go for it. Tuloy mo yan at paniguradong matatapon mo talaga ang halaga ng naabot mong ambag sa iba. If you feel some disappointment about this fact, that is expected. Halos lahat sa atin gusto na kung ano ang mga binigay natin ay magkakaroon ng balik sa kahit anong paraan, sa malapit o malayong panahon man yan. Unless you have a godly capability, you cannot change the wirings built into the essence of our humanity. Ang pag-aasam nito ay paglalagay rin sa sariling kulungan na nakatutok sa pagbabago ng bagay na wala sa atin na kontrol. Let's stick to what works and distill it down to get the core of responsibilities we can have paired with our desired authorities. Lapagan kita ng 5 na pwede mong itatak sa isip para mapadali ang pamumuhay mo dahil sa sagabal na inaasahan. Number 1, plan it first. Kahit napakasimpleng gawin ng ganitong bagay, ay madalas pa rin na nakakaligtaan dahil sa pagkakasilaw sa gustong makuha agad. In every situation that requires your available resources, think about the implications it can produce. Humito ka muna saglit para magbilang na pwedeng maging resulta ng pipiliin mong galaw. If you do this, what will be the result? If you remove or disregard that thing, what will be the outcome? Tanungin mo ang sarili kung talagang magiging ayos ang lagay sa pinakadulon, naabot ang kaalaman mo. Even if the outline is too simple, it's okay. Having something is better than nothing, in the grand scheme of things. Pwede mo namang baguhin sa kalagitnaan ng paggawa. Number 2, tumutok sa numero. The words humans give can lie, but not the cold, hard truth that numbers deliver. Hindi mo kailangang umabot sa paggamit ng komplikadong pamamarang tinuturo sa klase nyo sa calculus o advanced algebra. Simple addition and subtraction can suffice with a rare chance of multiplication and division to calculate the cost of getting your desired thing. Huwag mo nang lagyan ng dahilan kung bakit ganoon ang bilang nito. At niyan, kunin mo ang halaga, bilangin ang magagamit, at magpasya kung katanggap-tanggap ang kabuuan. If the output doesn't taste good in your mouth, massage some part of it to form a negotiable setup. Hayaan mong gabayan ka ng numero papunta sa sagot na itutuloy ba o hindi ang dagdag na obligasyon na kinakaharap mo. Your behavior is the only obstacle in facing the facts presented by figures. Number 3, expect no appreciation. Kaya lang naman sasaktan sa dulo ay dahil umaasa na meron kang makukuha kahit hindi naman talaga ganun ang pasya. The desire to be wanted by others through the efforts given can be your guide in picking the step to take. Huwag mo lang itong gawing timbangan sa kada desisyon na kukunin mo dahil ikaw pa rin ang gumagalaw at bida ng sarili mong mundo. Twist the possibility into no expectation of anything from others, while being thankful if any arises later. Gumagawa ito ng asal na pinabaliwala ang mga kalokohang dala ng sobrang pag-asa samantalang pinapanatili ang daloy ng paggawa na meron ka. The minimization of negative effects from its equivalent emotion also follows according to the will of your rational state. Number 4, Dun ka sa gusto mo. Bawasan mo na ang binibigay mong atensyon sa kada katas ng posibilidad na iniisip ng iba tungkol sa'yo. Even though needs are greater than wants, this consideration is out of the picture if only personal wants are compared to other people's thoughts. Tumatagal lang ang pag-usad mo kung laging nakadepende ang kada hakbang sa hatol ng mga nakapaligid. Any inconveniences that could arise from your part are nonsense for them. So why allot energy in catering to theirs? Sabi niya, dagdag nila, payo sa kabila, gustuhan ng karamihan, hayaan mo lang. Use it for your reference of other possibilities while collating your conclusions that aligns with what benefits you. Hindi pagiging sakim ang pag-iisip ng sarili para madamay ng maayos kung nakapaligid sa'yo. Number 5, maximize the current. While you look forward to the future, squeeze hard enough to get the juice of your available resources to help maintain and increase your earning potential. Sinasama mo na rin ang sarili mo gamit to para maging handa sa oras na makuha mo na ang mas nakakaangat. The lessons you learn from not skipping the necessary steps can be crucial factors in attaining the optimal outcome. Kaysa magmukmok ka sa gilid kung paano pagkakasya ng meron, trabahuin mo ang pwedeng trabahuin para lumaki ang pamato. The difference between your struggle and enjoyment is the perception you have acquired from accumulated knowledge and skills. Mapagod ka na rin naman, ilagay mo na sa may kwentang bagay na may galaw ka at makabuluhan ng balik. Despite the noble goal of having complete control over your tendencies, a chance will still occur that expectation from you to others are still created. Observe, then calibrate. You can always adjust. Sa pagliis mo sa kada pagkakataon, pwede mo na ring isabay, i-share itong gawa ko para mapansin rin ng taong may paki ka. Thank you for the time to understand.